Please welcome Louis Pullman. How are you?
Very good. It's very cool to be at the Knights of the Round Table.
Do you notice there are all Christmas decorations?
I did notice on
No,
the way
he
in.
didn't notice.
I missed the very large tree.
What do you
very
do?
good.
What do you do for Christmas? I'm just curious.
We usually are up in Montana. We've got a
Oh,
ranch up in Montana, so usually we go up there. But my brother just had a baby, so we're gonna stay. We're gonna stay in LA this year.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Not a white Christmas this time around,
Yeah.
but a cozy one. And
And you're an uncle.
I'm an uncle. I'm an uncle of 3.
Oh, that's cool.
One of the great pleasures of my life right now.
Very nice.
It is the best role because it's not the responsibility of a parent.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
just spoil
You can
them.
give the kid
Exactly,
back.
and yeah, you get to give them back.
get to
Once
give 'em
they
back.
start
It's actually
kind of
kinda
getting
fun.
a little wild and woolly, you can kind of take it out.
Well, now your new film, The Testament of Anne Lee, it's beautifully done. It's sort of an epic film, especially visually, and explores a largely unknown part of history. It received, get this, a 15-minute standing ovation at the
Wow.
Venice Film Festival. 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a big.
Let's do it again right now.
Right, exactly.
It's a big
Yeah.
film.
And they're so cynical, too.
Yeah, it's pretty epic. And
must
Anne Lee, played by Amanda Seyfried, was the founder of the Shaker movement in the 18th century. You play her brother and devoted follower, William. What drew you to a role like this? Because it's a story I don't think that many people know.
No, it's true. I didn't know much
I
about it.
didn't know it
Yeah.
until this.
Yeah, I knew about the furniture.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it makes sense because, they were celibate. And so that's not like the most productive kind of way to have a movement or a religion, You basically have to recruit new members. And so
Yes.
that's why it is such a kind of, the numbers are dwindling. But it was, I just wanted to do something that was kind of terrifying. I don't know what part of me wanted that, but I was just like, I want to do something that pushes me. And this was scary because you have to do this kind of very kind of carnal, animalistic kind of physical modern dance.
Dancing, yeah.
Yeah, and then on top of that, have this kind of Mancunian accent from an era that we don't really have any reference to. Actually, Tanner, our dialect coach, is in that clip that we just watched. She's playing one of the followers. But and then sing, which I simply cannot do as a person. And my brother and sister are both great musicians and singers. I play drums, but I was like, well, if I could do this, I would be able to work with my mom, who's a modern dancer, to prep for it. And she basically, like, our Celia, the choreographer, sent me all this footage of what the dance was going to be. And then for 2 weeks, I would meet my mom.
You worked with your mom.
Oh, I bet
with my
she
mom.
loved that.
Yeah, it was amazing. And she was able to kind of like, it's not just, you can't just learn the moves. It's all, she's so good about remembering that so much of it is coming
Emotion,
from,
actually.
yes, yeah. Why are you doing this? What is it for? What are you worshiping? What are you trying to get out? What are you trying to cleanse yourself of? And remembering that. And then I worked with my sister to do some voice lessons. There's only so much you
Family
can do
affair.
with a voice like mine. But that was part of what's amazing about this film is that Mona, the director, really wanted to have like a kind of a pedestrian sonic landscape, aside from Amanda, who's like the best singer in the world.
She.
But that makes, she's
So were
just,
there any family members you didn't work with?
my brother this time
The
around.
baby?
The babies, yeah, exactly.
As you mentioned, this is a totally different role for you because earlier this year you joined the Marvel Universe
Yes.
with Bob Reynolds and Thunderbolts, and now it's been confirmed that you're going to be in Avengers Doomsday. So we know the MCU is lock and key. They don't let you tell us
But you
anything.
can tell us
But
something.
anything you can tell us about what to
just a little
expect.
tidbit.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't believe that I was allowed to be in that movie. It was so fun. And yeah,
Sentry.
Doomsday, Sentry.
Yeah.
Getting to play Sentry. I'm so lucky to play this character because he means so much to me. There's so much about kind of his ethos that is very personal to me. And so I was really lucky to be able to, get this role. But one crazy part of the Doomsday experience was, I did that movie Top Gun Maverick, and I made one of my best friends in the world, Danny Ramirez, on that set. And we were just like young guns starting out, and we did that movie, and then we're both in Doomsday. So when we were like sitting in our cast chairs, in our like costumes, and we were like, what is happy.
Well, I do have to ask you about something else that's amazing. So, Spaceballs fans rejoiced when legendary Mel Brooks announced that 40 years later, we're finally getting Spaceballs 2. Original cast members Rick Moranis, Daphne Zuniga, and your dad, Bill Pullman,
Yep.
a.k.a. Lone Star, are returning. Now, Josh Gad will co-star in it, and so will you.
My goodness, you
Now-
are booked and busy.
Production is already wrapped, but what was that like?
Yeah, we just wrapped last Tuesday.
Wow.
And
Was Mel there?
Mel didn't come out. You know, he's a homebody, but he was definitely like a part of it.
spirit.
His spirit
Yeah.
was there, and he was part of the design of it. He launched us.
Have you met him?
I still haven't met him, but when he sent me the role, I got a voice note from him. that- I wish you could frame a voice note. I couldn't believe it because I grew up watching that movie. You know, there's only so many of my dad's movies I was allowed to watch growing up, and that was one. And I remember finally seeing Star Wars, and I was like, why did they remake Spaceballs without all the jokes? I didn't never know what Star Wars was, and so it was like that was like cornflakes for me growing up. And so hearing Mel's voice being like, I think you should. I'm not going to do a Mel Brooks impersonation. Josh Gad does a really good Mel Brooks impression, but I was like, Pop, this was his second movie, and it really launched him in so many ways.
Yeah.
And so it was like this sort of sacred grounds. But the writing is so smart and so dumb at the same time in the best way. It's like so intelligently designed in the most stupid possible way, and it was so much fun to do and so fun to work with
That
my
is
dad.
so cool.
Well, Mel Brooks is a national treasure.
The greatest.
One of the great,
greats.
funny, genius, brilliant comedic
But his dad
minds.
is also pretty.
And that speech
Yeah.
at Independence
Yeah, of
Day.
Yeah. That's not funny. That's just good.
Come on, that is
Yeah,
excellent.
Well, it was lovely to have you here. Good luck with everything.
Thank
you sound
you
like
for
you're on a
having me.
roll.
Thank you guys. So
Our
great to
thanks to
meet you. I
Louis
appreciate it.
Pullman, the Texan of the Hand Lady, and Select Theater starting Christmas Day.